Okay. Hello. I'm talking to Daniel.
Hello,
Daniel S.
Paul.
Wall. Daniel's Wall.
That's right, Daniel's Wall.
A
Go check me out.
starter of trends,
Yes,
an
I
inventor of memes.
facts. I
Uh
started the first meme on the internet.
no, you can't say that for
You're,
sure.
you're right. I can't. I can't.
But 12.6 million likes on your videos, which is not a lot. It's actually puny. I'm just
Very
kidding.
small compared to other people.
No, definitely comparatively, it's small, but in the scheme of it all, it's pretty big.
True.
And just looking at your TikTok, it looks like you've kind of found some pockets of success
Definitely.
in terms of like finding content that works for you.
100%.
And then you said you're working with your first influencer, right? Or like one of them, like company.
Yes, I am working with a music company, which is really exciting. They're a startup. They do a MIDI microphone, and I'm still trying to craft the perfect video for them. It's taking me a little longer to
Yeah, I feel that.
understand.
You could do small. What's the pitch? Or what's the brand?
The brand is called Vochlia,
Cool.
and
I'll
yeah,
link it.
dope. Um, yeah,
No,
that
I probably get more traffic than they do, low key.
honestly you do.
For Tik.
100% you probably do.
Anyway, so how did that happen? What was that whole like process for you?
That process was very much me reaching out. So it was around the
Oh
time when
yeah?
yeah, I found a video on it. I was like, that looks sick. And I reached out. I'm like, hey, you guys want to partner? And then they responded. They're like, yeah. I'm like, cool, let's do it. So yeah, that's that's how it happened.
No, that sounds
But
like that
I
sounds
have a
like
lot.
so like if you were talking to if I was somebody that wanted to like do this like get people to give me products and like me to make videos about them. What would you recommend beyond just like messaging people? What would you say is like a good like cuz you probably had a set list of things for yourself, that they probably were like, "Oh shit, like let's
Mm-hmm.
work with this guy." You know?
Yeah, so
What do you think like some of those things were?
I think the first thing is the following around music specifically. So the fact that their brand and my brand linked and worked so well was because we were going through the similar thing. So my goal, I make content around so many different things, but one of the biggest niches I use is music and music production. And so for to have a company that's more of a startup, more newer of a brand, to be able to sing into a microphone and able to track MIDI notes was crazy. I was like, that's something I want to work with. So what I did is I put together a pitch in an email and I listed out all the things that I had that I could benefit their company with by creating a video for them.
Hmm. Okay.
So I sent an email to them, got in touch with their CEO, and then we worked with out a deal basically.
Fire. And then so yeah, we're not going to talk about that deal. Um just
But what
have to
I
say
do have to say to you, Paul, is the biggest questions I get are artists wanting to market their songs.
like on your TikTok?
Yes. So many.
Yeah, like how many?
Maybe like honestly like 25 at this point.
And they're just like, "Yo, can you like use my song on your TikTok?"
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and they're like, how much do you want?
Like money?
Huh?
And what's some of them have you ever taken it?
I've I've had a couple friends reach out to me. I've gotten close to doing them, but it just feels it doesn't feel right to me right now in order to do that, especially if I don't love the song.
Sure, yeah, it probably has to be the right song that fits into like exactly what's happening.
Exactly. So if there is a song out there that's watching Paul's videos, let me know. I
They're
use,
probably watching your videos, bro. If
but
there
I'll
is
be
a
honest.
song.
I'm more likely to do a song that I actually like for free if I have an idea for it.
Yeah, I feel that. No, that's and I mean you do your own music, yeah? How
Yeah.
does so let's move into that. So as a musician, how's like I think people that are paying attention to the digital marketing space for musicians, they understand that like this is where A&Rs are going now. Like what like it takes Gary Vee to say it. Like I've been saying it for like months, but it's all good. Gary Vee said it last week, so we're all
Oh,
chilling now.
I mean,
That like
Gary Vee's
TikTok is
been
the hub for like music, finding music, and like he even said something like TikTok's 4 times better or whatever than Spotify.
yeah, I
I
saw
don't
that.
know
I
if
saw
that's
his talk with
yeah.
I
See,
saw that
and content like that starts circulating, and I think it gets people into the mentalities, but you need to be doing it correctly. So I
definitely.
wanna, I want you to talk about how that journey's been for you.
Well, I personally have never had a song that's quote unquote blown up on TikTok. I've had remixes that have done very well, like on the platform. Um,
Like you are remixing the songs, or somebody
yeah.
remixes? Okay.
And then I think it's because one of the things I found to be really successful that I haven't done yet that I'm planning on doing, quote unquote, this month, so that's exciting, is to try to make content out of your songs. Honestly, I'm gonna go every single day. Some people might think that that's excessive, but at this point, on a platform like this, quantity at
Yeah,
quality is
it seems
better.
like it pays off if you do it.
Hmm. Especially because you're gonna keep doing it until you get really
Yeah,
good.
you just like keep doing it. Like just keep doing it every day. It's
Happy.
just consistency too.
Exactly.
And even just looking at this post you had, um, okay, really quick, not to, I want to like, so you said that you haven't had a song like blow up, but like you also are just like this random dude who's like releasing music, and like you're getting people to
Right,
listen to
right.
it though,
Yeah.
right? So like, what were some of those stats like, even if it was like pretty low numbers, like under 5K or whatever? I'm just like curious.
I've released 2 songs on Spotify. The first one I released right now is at 20,000 streams on Spotify, so that's exciting. Um, the other one I released is currently at 5K. That's exciting too. Um, on SoundCloud, what I've noticed for that is if I make a lot of songs on live, which is really fun. And then I'll just upload them on SoundCloud, and all the people that are on live just go to that song and start like engaging with it. So that's really fun.
No, that
So
sounds very smart. That sounds like a big strategy.
yeah,
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 young
those
strategy.
songs do well on SoundCloud at least. That's cool.
Sure. I mean, because this whole video is like definitely going along the lines of like doing artist marketing,
Mhm.
on the side of TikTok, and like how you can, first off, you're a content creator, but second off, you're a musician, right?
Definitely.
So it's like or even if you're a musician first and a content creator second. Either way, I think you approach the platform like you're a content creator first and a musician second, and that
Definitely.
like
That's
has
how I think
allowed, yeah,
that's
been
how I think you gain a
seamless.
following.
Okay.
And so now it's me personally trying to move the brand in the direction of switching those on its head, which is the plan starting June.
Oh yeah. So you're
Yeah.
gonna switch to music mode.
Yes. So
What's your
that
intention with that? To like bring energy to your music, or
figuring out a better way to get bringing energy to music 100%, figuring out more of a way to get that music out to more people using the following I already have also.
sure,
So figuring out a way to use TikTok to its advantage to try to reach more people in the sense of me as an artist. And
sure,
that is by what I said earlier, making creative posts every single day, starting to collab with more people. And what I've noticed is because I have this following now, I could be like, hey, you want to collab? They'll be like, yeah. So then I'll be like, okay, cool. What I was one of the options is to duet one of their posts. They maybe could make a post using my song in their video. By the way, duetting, if anyone doesn't know, it's a feature on TikTok where you can duet someone's video and kind of add to it, and then they get seen by more people.
nice. That's pretty fire. So let's talk about this like second video you have, the one you posted 13 hours ago.
Yeah, definitely.
Like
And then
how did this
even if you
happen, or
keep
like?
scrolling, it you'll see because like
Sure, yeah, I'll keep scrolling, but it's also like I think part of this is that the algorithm is like shifting as well, right?
100%. Um, so
Do you have any
the
opinions
algorithm,
on the algorithm shifting?
algorithms changed in the last like couple days, to be honest with you. It's still
What
changing.
days? What days are we speaking of specifically?
Last week, everyone's numbers fell. Like everyone's views fell. Everyone's followers started to lose in the like last week. To be honest with you, every single person I've talked to was going through it, and all of a sudden, yesterday,
Wait, really
I've
quick, really quick.
yeah
I'm gonna stop you for a sec.